Penultimate action here on day 3 of the 19th edition of the World Athletics Championships, the men's high hurdles final. This is Jason Joseph of Switzerland. He's their national record holder. Best mark this season, 13.1. Time qualifier of 13.25 puts the Swiss man in lane 9. Wilhelm Balossian is out next, representing France, very consistently underneath 13.1 seconds this season, 13.07 his best. He'll take lane 2. Hansel Parchment of Jamaica next down the Walk of Fame. Look at those champions either side of him. He is the Olympic champion, defeated the event favourite Grant Holloway in Tokyo a couple of years ago. He makes his way to lane 8. The American champion from this season, Daniel Roberts, makes the global final that eluded him in 2022. His trademark, different leggings here, full length on his lead leg. He makes his way slowly and calmly towards lane 3. The showman, the youngster, Sasha Zoya, is a world junior record holder. He's got the quirky stat of being the fastest man ever over 110-meter hurdles, 12.72, albeit over those smaller junior hurdles. Really graduating to the senior ranks here, making the final. He'll take lane 7. Freddie Crittenden maybe copying Daniel Stahl. He hasn't quite got the muscles of the new world champion in the discus. He was 3rd at the USA's and equalled his season's best to take the win in semi-final 3. He jogs over to lane 4. Just 2 athletes left for this 8-man final. This is the national record holder for Japan, Shusuke Izumaya. Very disciplined, very consistent performer. All business, no smiles, no waves. The Japanese man heads for lane 6. Grant Holloway is already a 2-time world champion. He's got the chance to draw level with his American teammate Greg Foster. Won 3 world titles in 83, 87, 91. Can Grant Holloway match the feat today here? It was a win in Doha, a win in Eugene, but a defeat in Tokyo to the hands of Hansel Parchment. Over in lane 8. Grant Holloway, the only man still here in the lineup that's gone sub 13 seconds this season. It's the likes of Rashid Broadbell in the opening round, clattering through the hurdles. Cordell Tinch has just exited at the semi-final stage. So, Balossian in 1, Roberts in 2, Crittenden in 3, Holloway, the 3rd American, the defending champion, in 5, Izumaya of Japan in lane 6, Zoya, the 2nd American, Frenchman, goes in lane 7, Parchment of Jamaica in lane 8, and Jason Joseph in lane 9. Frantic visualization from Sasha Zoya on the start line, deep breaths from Grant Holloway. He's been here so many times before.
On your marks.
Can Grant Holloway deliver the consistency we see on the circuit and we've seen at the last 2 World Championships here in Budapest? Izumaya with perfection in the semi-final. He got the better of Hansel Parchment. It was drama in Eugene last time round, a no-show from Hansel Parchment, a false start from Devon Allen. These 8 men settle into their blocks for the final of the men's 110-meter hurdles.
Set.
And they're away. It's a clean start, great start from Daniel Roberts, but he knows he can be shaky in the second half of the race. Grant Holloway looks home and dry. Can the American make a hat-trick of titles? Grant Holloway has nobody but the hurdles to race again. He wasn't phenomenal off the last hurdle, but he was good enough. The damage had been done already. 12.98 for Grant Holloway. That's his first sub-13-second clocking of the season. When it counts, and you heard him, 1, 2, 3. 3 world titles for Grant Holloway. It's been rounded down to 12.96. Hansel Parchment of Jamaica has been given the silver medal. Three, yes, Grant Holloway, we heard you, it is three. And Daniel Roberts, that's an important bronze medal for him in his career. He's had so many near misses, you know how talented he is, but he has managed to deliver here to get himself onto the podium. But it is all smiles for Grant Holloway, as it should be. Absolute perfection under intense pressure.
That was a sprint hurdling masterclass from Grant Holloway. He was miles clear. Parchment eventually hit top gear and began to close the gap a little bit. But Holloway, as he has been almost all the way through this season, is in a class of his own. And he does replicate Greg Foster's 3 in a row. Roberts will be over the moon with his bronze medal, 13.09, but the time irrelevant. Parchment shows his major championship credentials, getting on the podium once again. But that was one man's show, and he was poetry in motion. His name is Grant Holloway, and he goes down in history as one of the great, great high hurdlers.
Grant Holloway, very, very good at peaking when it matters. He's got just that one performance under 13 seconds this year, 12.98 at the Paris Diamond League. That was a while ago. And to hold your composure through the long, long season and deliver perfection here.
Look how quickly he builds up a commanding lead here. He's so fluent, so relaxed. Now he begins to feel the fatigue. The head's rocking and rolling. Parchment's looking across. He knew he'd got another medal, but he also knew it wasn't destined to be the gold. He is fantastic, Holloway. The only thing missing from his collection, the only thing missing, will now be the sole focus of his attention. He's so good, he's got to finish his career as an Olympic champion, surely.
Surely he has to. I asked Grant Holloway earlier on in the season, what do you want more? A world record outdoors, he's got the mark indoors, or Olympic gold medal, and he said medals are what get me up in the morning, what get me to training, what motivate me. And this third consecutive World Championship title is brilliant. And I just wonder, Robert, had he won Tokyo, had he picked up the gold medal, would we have seen the hunger we've seen from Grant Holloway? Maybe we would have last year in a home championships, but to bring that intensity again here to Budapest, it is so hard to win a world title. The odds of winning 3 are just tiny, yet Grant Holloway has pulled it off.
In Budapest, as Parchment rightly celebrates his silver.
The results of the 2023 World Athletics Championships high hurdles. It went the way of America again. Grant Holloway with a hat-trick of titles, 12.96. Hansel Parchment for Jamaica, second place, 13.07. And 2 Americans on the podium. Daniel Roberts delivering in the high-pressure situation, 13.09.